Hello from North Rhine-Westphalia. ZENIT is situated in the Ruhr area, a densely populated and traditionally industrial region. Here solutions had to be found for waste and wastewater from, among others, mining, steel and chemical industry. Intense research of academia and industry has led to environmental technology and circular economy innovation. There is structural change in the region. It brings forth IT startup companies who digitize environmental technology, facilitate its implementation, and who make the cities smarter. We are happy to share this know-how. We are member in the Enterprise Europe network, the world's largest network for innovation and internationalization of small and medium-sized enterprises. We promote the transfer of circular economy by identifying the right financing and funding sources for projects and by mediating international partners with the relevant expertise. We are happy to co-host this webinar with the colleagues from France, as we have a long-standing history of visiting the Pollutec fair with exhibitors and delegations from North Rhine-Westphalia.
In France, water shortage is an increasing issue in specific regions, and this phenomenon will be stressed due to climate change. At Pollutec trade fair, we identify more and more good solutions for a circular economy and the reuse of water. We are happy to co-host the CE event on circular water solutions together with NRW at Pollutec Live, as it showcases more front-runner examples from all across Europe. Together we can hopefully come closer to solving this big challenge. In 2020, France has passed a very ambitious law to accelerate the implementation of circular economy within the next years. This law impacts cities, industrials, and citizens. For instance, by 2023, every city will need to have put in place solutions to allow the sorting of household bio-waste at the source in order to upcycle this waste and reduce the volume of general household waste. Lyon Metropole has already started experience to accelerate household bio-waste sorting and educate their citizens to do so.
For a long time, we have been managing water in a linear way, taking it in natural resources and using this water only for one usage before dispose it in natural water bodies, after treatment, of course. Now there is an opportunity to implement circular use of water, that is to say, many usage after taking only once the water in natural resources. And this is effectively possible thanks to systems like Nereus system, which are available at any size and can be implemented for hundreds or thousands of PE capacities.
At Synopsys, we develop on-site hybrid solutions to treat aqueous and solvent-based side streams from chemical and pharmaceutical production. These industries generate hazardous side streams that are not easy to process. Depending on the industry and the process, the side streams can contain toxic organics, active pharmaceutical ingredients, surfactants, metals, PFOS, endocrine disruptors.
We, as a part of the world, buy products like clothes, food or cars that the industry produces. During this production, industries produces waste that goes to the atmosphere, rivers, seas, so on, generating a negative effect on the nature. What we do in ARIS is to remove or transform this waste into useful things through biological technologies. This is a very efficient and ecological way to remove these hazardous substances from the environment. This way, we can clean the environment, assuring safe and healthy air and water for all.
From our point of view, a society that wants to fight against climate change must go through the circular economy, in which nothing is wasted and everything is evaluated, mimicking the cycles of nature.
We were able to develop a new water, let's say, recycling kit. It's an Aqualoop recycling kit. And this kit consists of several components, such as the ultrafiltration membrane, such as a bioreactor, such as a controller unit, and so on. The basis for this was the Eco Innovation Project, a European project with 3 countries, Germany and Austria and Czech Republic. So this enabled us to offer different applications in water reuse. Simple rainwater harvesting, but also advanced rainwater harvesting, so we can drink the water, we can make coffee from the water. The next technology is the effluent of sewage water treatment plants, for example. So we can recycle this water, we disinfect and clean it, and we can use this water for flushing the toilets, for garden irrigation, and so on. The other field is stormwater management, so it's to get rid of the water. Detention systems to store the water for a certain time to avoid the flooding. Our idea is to close, let's say, this circular approach more and more. It's always a question of price and the investment and the regulations and so on. But it's possible right now already, which you can see here in the building. We have installed a lot of components and technologies to become more or less self-sufficient. Altogether, let's say, our building is an example for circular environmental working.
During this webinar, we will show how research results can be transferred to industry, and then we will feature good practices of SMEs from different European regions. They are closing the water circle in different applications. As water is a transsectoral topic, we hope to inspire many of you.